Episode 8 of the 2 Point Show. We have 4 segments for you guys today, but first, we're going to start to you. This episode is brought to you by the IGNASIAK family Dairy Queen. They are located in Pontiac. This family business has been serving Blizzards for over 50 years, and they are 1 mile south of Great Lakes Crossing, and they are more than just a sweet treat stop. They're a great place to work. Looking for a fun job with great pay and flexible hours? Whether you're a student or just looking for a great, healthy workspace, Dairy Queen of Pontiac is the perfect fit for you. Check out our description for more about the IGNASIAK family Dairy Queen.
That's right.
So, we got 4 segments for you guys today. Should we tell them or should we just roll with it?
Let's jump right into it.
All right, let's go.
Shall we?
Yeah.
You want to start?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go.
So, obviously the trade deadline for the Detroit Tigers is coming up very soon here. We both listed about 3 to 5 players for this trade deadline.
Yep.
I have 3 teams with players, but there's 4 players total.
Okay, I have 3 players and 2 teams total.
Okay.
So,
Who do you got first?
A little bit of both.
Who do you got first?
This is the dream. Okay, this is everything, goes right. What I want, what a lot of people want. And I'm just gonna say Bo Bichette. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be pricey. I understand that it's gonna be pricey, and we'll see what the Tigers value more. With the farm system, the prospects, all that. But yeah, I have Bo Bichette first.
Yeah, Bo Bichette is on my list. I think obviously we would get a huge upgrade in the lineup.
Right.
Get Trey Sweeney out of here, which is. He hasn't been bad, but obviously Bo Bichette's Bo Bichette.
Right.
We need that upgrade.
Exactly.
So, yeah, that is one of my 4 players as well.
Really?
Too. Yes.
Nice.
He was my last option.
That worked out.
Yeah.
You go next.
So, I don't know. So, what should I do? Should I give you the double whammy or should I give you the...
Oh,
I got a 2 for 1.
Okay. I don't know if because my other guy who was on the Blue Jays, I don't know if it will be a double whammy. I don't really know how that works.
Okay. So, I don't have another Blue Jays player. I have 2 Red Sox.
Oh.
I want Aroldis Chapman and Alex Bregman.
Oh, I don't think.
I want them.
I mean, obviously it would be cool. I don't know if they'll give up Bregman. I could see him giving up like Chapman, honestly, but
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on the Red Sox. They're about 3 or 4 games under 500.
I know.
We don't know if they're going to really throw it in and throw the white flag up and surrender and give everybody up.
Great way to put it.
White
flag.
Yeah.
Like that. W reference.
Yeah, so Chapman has a 1.65 ERA, and he's been like a great reliever for the Red Sox all year. Obviously, Bregman is injured right now, but he will be coming back probably in a month or so.
Yeah.
But when we get him back, like I said, we would finally get Trey Sweeney out of this lineup and we would have an upgrade. Bregman's been at batting .299 in the year.
Yeah.
So why not?
Yeah, and I mean, he's probably a better hitter than Bo Bichette. I think Bo Bichette, brings a little bit more of a defense look, but it is the need, the number one need I think is probably third base.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously McKinstry's on fire right now. So I think, him kind of hiding at third base, it's a need for sure. And I wish we did a little more in the offseason. But, when you have the best record in baseball, it's
hard to
exactly.
hard to make some critiques.
Exactly.
Who's your next guy?
I have, he's from the Nationals. He's a closer. He's young. 6 years in. Kyle Finnegan. He's, solid arm, throws hard, and he's having a really good year. Really good.
What's their
year.
record, the Nationals? Do you know exactly?
They're going to be sellers.
And
they're hot though right now.
Are they really?
They've been hot, but I don't know if they'll be.
So what's this guy's contract looking like?
He's a 1 year.
There, okay.
1 year guy.
That's what I want.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When I'm looking at these trade guys, it's 1 year and then probably won't re-sign him.
Yeah.
It's to help us get the World Series this season.
That's right. And he's not like a huge. He's not like a huge name. You know what I mean?
No, he's not at all.
You sometimes the bigger the name, you have to throw a little more in. But Kyle Finnegan, he's just hiding in
Washington.
Hiding in Washington.
Hiding in Washington.
Why
maybe waiting for the Tigers to pounce. I like that pickup actually.
Oh man.
So I got one last guy. I got starting pitcher, Arizona Diamondbacks, Merrill Kelly.
Wow.
I know. I understand.
like that.
I understand he's 36 years old. I understand that. Again, the Diamondbacks are right around 500, a little under 500, just like the Red Sox. So they'll probably be sellers.
Yep.
So he's 36 years old. He's got 1 year left. Just give him the ride with the Tigers for one more year.
Yeah.
He's 6-2 this season and has a 3.43 ERA. That's pretty good for a starting pitcher. And his WHIP is under 1.
Right. No, I think it's a bummer that, we probably won't see Alex Cobb, throw this year, honestly. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, we do need like a Merrill Kelly or someone like that, I think, to
complete the starting rotation.
Right. It's very, very good. It's very, very good. But, sometimes, you need another arm.
Especially with injuries. Reese Olson's still not back. Job's injured.
Exactly.
We still need one more guy.
Right.
Because I don't want our sixth option to be Kiter Montero when it comes to the playoffs. I get it. You need 3 pitchers to win a series, but,
Right. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh, you're right.
We gotta have some.
You're right, pal.
Some dogs.
Right.
Need some dogs.
And my last guy, he's from the Blue Jays, Jeff Hoffman.
Oh, the closer?
Closer, yeah.
Yes.
He, picked him up in MLB show last week. But, yeah, he's another solid arm. Just a solid arm. And I think that's kind of what we need. Like, obviously, we need, you can always have
more
arms, more everything.
Yeah.
But he's a solid arm, and, that's what we need, a little back-end help.
Yeah.
That bullpen.
It's either whoever we get. It's either starting pitcher, relief pitcher, third base, or I should say left side of the infield.
I like that.
Has to be one of those 3.
So Scotty H.
Yeah, do something, man. Please stop waiting back with this team and make the big move. Just please make the big move for the one time, Scott Harris.
We'll see what it costs though. I don't know if I'm giving up, Max Clark or
obviously
guys like that, but that might cost Bo Bichette, honestly.
No, it won't.
It might.
No, it won't.
We'll see.
He's not that good.
I guess we'll see.
He's already kind of old too. He's already 27 or 28.
I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see.
Fine. Are you done?
We're done.
You're done.
I'm done. Are you done?
NBA Finals.
Yeah. You want me to start?
Yeah, I'm looking at you. Start.
All right. We'll start with Game 1. What a game. I mean, that was one of the best.
Cinema.
Yeah, I think
incredible game.
One of the best games of the playoffs so far. One of the best games you'll see in recent playoff history. I mean, just the finish. The Pacers just kept chipping away and chipping away and chipping away. And finally, the Thunder got a little tight, held the ball, was a little stagnant on offense, and that's when the Pacers beat you, right? That's when the Pacers beat you. And
no lead is safe with
safe.
Indiana.
Yep, that was just crazy. The unbelievable, pro shots. When you talk about pro shots, I mean, the Nemhard size up and the Halliburton.
Dude, that was the sickest Hezzy pull 3.
Oh, my God.
Didn't he size up Shea?
Yes.
And he absolutely buried it.
It was, just an unbelievable shot, unbelievable finish. And I don't know if we'll have a series. We'll see.
I don't know either.
Going to Indiana, so.
I think Game 2, the Thunder kind of realized, okay, they realized, this is not a joke.
For real. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, fun fact for you. Nobody on the Pacers in both games has scored over 20 points.
Wow.
Everyone has been in the teens or lower.
Wow.
There's not been a 20-point player yet on the Pacers.
That's great.
Dogfight. Just a team with a bunch of dogs fighting
great.
in the battle.
So I want to ask you a question. There's a change that the Thunder made in the starting lineup. Hartenstein coming off the bench, Casey Wallace starting. Kind of give. What do you think?
I don't
like it.
I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah.
I think why would they switch it up so late into the season when they've been so good all year? Yeah. I don't like Chet at the 5 either. Chet is a stretch 4.
Right.
Chet Holmgren is a stretch 4. He is not a true center.
Yeah, I think they're kind of playing around with it. They start Kaysen kind of just chasing down Halliburton, and Caruso can really guard anybody.
He can.
So he's been guarding Caruso. or not Caruso, Siakam. So is Jalen Williams. Excuse me, but there's just I don't really know either. Like Casey Wallace, he has started in the regular season, but he hasn't started a playoff game until Game 1 in the NBA Finals.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So
I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, I mean, well, I guess we'll see if they continue with it.
I think another reason why the Thunder won Game 2 is because of Chet Holmgren.
Oh, yeah.
He went from shooting 2 of 9 from the field and playing only 24 minutes and was dookie.
Oh, yeah.
And then he turned into shooting 6 of 11 from the field and played a ton.
Yeah, he was way more aggressive, it seemed, too. Especially
comfortable.
Especially early in the game. I think something really clicked in him. I mean, he had like 10 points in the first quarter.
I know.
12 points in the first quarter. And, yeah, he was really, really good at the adjustment that the Thunder made, to kind of lay off Shea a little bit, save him a little bit throughout the game. And Chet
still went for 34 points.
I know, he's ridiculous. If he's that good every game, like
there's just no way.
Yeah, obviously he's gonna score a lot. He's the MVP. Like he's gonna be in the 20s most of the time. But 34 is really hard, especially on good splits.
So are you still saying Thunder in 5?
Yes.
I'm also saying still Thunder in 6.
Nice.
I think the only way they win another game is if Tyrese Haliburton can score over 20 points.
Yeah.
He is their only hope. Gotham relies on Tyrese Haliburton for
I actually might change it to 6 as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't copy me.
I'm not copying you.
Jeez, man.
I mean, they stole one. Like, no one knew that Indiana.
That's true. Game 1 came out of the blue, man. I said it was going to be
wild.
Game 2 or like Game 3. It's Game 1.
I know. So,
came out of the blue.
It's different. It's hard to beat a team, 3 times in a row, and the Thunder, like 2, 3, 4, like that's gonna be hard. So I think Indiana wins Game 4. I think the Thunder win Game 3.
Yeah.
So
I think it'll go 2-2, and I think the Thunder just carry it the rest of the way.
Yeah.
So
that's fair. I have a question for you.
What's up?
Out of the
Another question?
Huh?
Another question.
Yeah.
You're the question master.
Question master. Yeah.
Let's hit it.
So, out of the whole NBA, okay?
Yeah.
Who do you trust to take the last shot?
Right now?
Okay, you're gonna say Halliburton, obviously.
Because I was gonna say Tyrese Haliburton.
Like, if the season started tomorrow, for 2026, who would it be? Like, who do you trust the most? Is it still Halliburton? Is it?
Mm-mm.
No?
I'm thinking. Steph Curry.
Real. W answer.
Steph Curry.
That was my answer, too. I mean...
Dude, the guy's just incredible. He's magic.
He is magic.
He's better than magic. I said it.
That's another argument for another day.
No. Do you want to get into this?
No.
Okay.
No, we'll stay off it.
Wow.
We'll stay off it.
Wow. He's shy.
It's getting close.
He's shy.
It's getting close, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want this argument. So, college football.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's talk a little. But before we get to college football, I want to bring up the Dairy Queen again.
Yeah.
This family, they're a great family. My older sister worked there, and they are very flexible with their schedule. You can work 2 days a week, you can work 5 days a week, however you want. And I heard they give you some free sweet treats.
Wow.
You can come home with some blizzards yourself. So
who wouldn't love a free sweet treat?
Exactly, man. So, yeah. But, like I said, over 50 years, the Iggy family has been doing this. So, it started with their grandpa, I'm pretty sure, and now it's to my good buddy's dad, and we'll see if he takes over. But, like I said, too, check our description for more about this. We will put the email, and we will put the phone number down below. So, again, just wanted to let you know, this is brought to you by Dairy Queen for this episode.
That's right.
So, let's go to college football. We are going to predict Michigan and Michigan State's record for the upcoming season.
Yep.
What team you want to do first? Let's do Michigan.
Let's do Michigan.
Let's do
it.
So, how should we do this? Should I just, I have all the opponents right here. Should I just list off each one? Should we say win or loss?
Yes. Yeah, just go, one by one.
All right.
New Mexico.
Versus New Mexico. I think they win. That's an obvious answer.
They win.
At Oklahoma.
They win.
I think they drop it.
Really?
I think they drop that one. Just early season freshman quarterback. I think they drop that one on the road. Then who? Central Michigan.
Central Michigan.
I think they got that.
They
Obviously.
win.
So 2-1 right now. You're 3-0.
3-0.
At Nebraska.
It's a trap game, but they'll win.
I agree. It is a trap game, but I think they will also win.
Yep.
Wisconsin.
They win.
I agree.
Yep.
At USC. That's a trap game as well.
They lose.
Yeah.
They lose against
I
USC.
thought about that. I'm going to say they're going to win.
Oh, okay.
But I think that's definitely a game because USC is going to be out for blood after what happened last season.
For sure.
So that's a good one to say. So we both have a loss, so all right.
Yep.
Washington.
They win.
Yeah.
Yep.
At Michigan State.
They win.
I agree. Sorry, Sparty fans. I can only be a Spartan for so long because our football team has a lot to prove because currently we stink.
Yep.
So, yeah. Purdue.
They win.
Yep. At Northwestern.
They win.
I agree. At Maryland.
They win.
And then, obviously, the game.
The game.
Versus Ohio State.
Yep. I think they lose.
I do, too.
I really do.
I think Ohio State finally gets it back.
I'm sorry, Michigan fans. I'm sorry, but I just...
So, I think they end 10-2 with a loss to Oklahoma and a loss to Ohio State.
I have 10-2, lost to USC, Ohio State.
Yeah, they'll probably make the playoff.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see how far they go into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10-2. I mean, they have some tough road games though.
Oh, yeah.
At Nebraska, at USC, and at Oklahoma.
Yeah.
That's not easy. And
tough.
even at Michigan State, rivalry game. You don't know how it's gonna go. Those are not easy games.
Right.
So.
A lot of. Yeah, I mean, it's a little favorable on the home side though. I do believe.
Yeah, their schedule is relatively easier than last season's. I thought.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Like,
Remarkably.
How good will Bryce be? I think that's the big question. You know, is he good early?
Correct.
Is he good later? Is he?
Is he going to win them 8 games? Is he going to win them on all 12?
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see.
We'll see.
Is he the number 1 player in the country?
We'll see.
Your 2 words there are "we'll see." Holy man!
All right. What about we will see?
No, we'll see.
Okay,
it's your thing today. We'll roll with we'll see.
Right. Appreciate.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate it. Let's go, Sparty.
Yeah, you do the Sparty schedule.
All right. So, they beat Western Michigan.
Yep.
Sorry, Spence. They beat Boston College.
Yes, I agree.
They beat
2-0.
Yep.
Start them hot.
Yep.
Go green.
They beat Youngstown State.
Yep, they stink.
Yep. They lose against USC.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's such a loss.
Yeah.
So 3-1 for both of us.
Yep. They lose against Nebraska.
Yep. 3-2.
3-2. They beat UCLA.
I got that. Hey! Man, we're on a roll.
Wow.
4-2.
They lose against Indiana.
Yep.
Yep.
They lose against Michigan.
They lose against Michigan.
So we're at 4-4 right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
They beat Minnesota.
I have that too. Tough road game.
They lose against Penn State.
I have that too for 5-5.
They beat Iowa.
Yup.
And they beat Maryland.
Yeah. So I think they will
No way. That is crazy.
That was not scripted, guys. 7-5 from both of us. A complete perfect schedule.
Wow.
They
make a bowl game.
They make a bowl game.
Yep.
I'm telling you right now, though. I'm just gonna say this for all the Michigan State football fans out there.
You said this last episode too.
What am I gonna say?
Is it about Mr. Smith?
It is about Mr. Smith.
No. Say it.
You say it. You already took it from me.
No, say it.
So, 500 or lower, fire them.
Wow.
So if they go 6-6 and then they lose their bowl game, fire them.
Wow.
I don't care.
Wow.
You have to have a winning record. It's not. I don't care that he's only been here for 2 years.
Yeah.
In this day and age with money, you have to learn to be good quick.
I mean, I guess maybe Jay Bat, has something to do with it. Maybe he wants his people here. So We'll
Jay
see.
Batt coming in as the athletic director will prove if Smith is legit or not, because Jay Batt so far seems legit with the money and everything.
Yeah.
So if Jonathan Smith's on board with it, fine, keep him around. If he's not, get him out.
yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see. Michigan State 5.5. That's what their win total.
That's about right, I would say.
Really?
I think so.
It probably is, honestly. I don't know if you can go 6.5.
Last year it was 4.5, and everyone was like going blasphemy about that. And didn't they only win like 5 games?
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Michigan's is 8.5.
Michigan's is 8.5.
Yeah.
I could see that. Rookie quarterback. Tough away games.
Yep. I have them going over. We have them going over.
We have them going over. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, last segment. We're doing a fun one.
There we go.
We are doing sports announcers draft right now. You can't do any time, all time. You have to pick your sports announcers right now. I'm gonna get my phone for this.
All right.
I have my list here.
Okay. All right. Digital, I like it.
Yep, I'm going virtual today.
I went with the old pen and paper. Yeah.
Pen and paper.
Yep.
So, all right. We should do a starting 5.
Starting 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Starting 5.
I like that.
And we should have 1 6-man.
Okay.
And here, I'm going to make a rule. Every time you pick your guy, you have to say their favorite line.
Oh, no.
You have to call their favorite line of your favorite line of that guy.
Oh, boy.
So.
Okay. I like this, though.
Okay. So.
Gonna get creative.
Do you want the first overall pick or do you want the second 2? I will give it to you.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna take the second 2.
You're gonna take the second 2?
I think I am.
Oh, it's tough, man.
There's
1A and 1B. We both know who those guys are.
Yeah.
So
you gave me the option.
I know I did.
You gave me the option.
I always give you the option. I shouldn't have done that. But anyways, all right. With the first pick in the sports announcers current draft, I will be taking. All right. The GOAT, Jim Nantz.
Wow.
Jim Nantz.
Nice
He is 1A. We all know who
Nice
1B
pick.
is, but he is 1A.
Nice pick.
Okay.
Nice pick.
I gotta think of a line. Like I don't even know Nantz. Like what's his like favorite?
Hello,
call?
friend.
It might be Hello Friends, but like no, you gotta do like a call that was like in the game.
What about Jenkins? Chris Jenkins, buzzer beater. Jenkins for the championship.
No, there's better.
There's better?
Yeah, there's better.
That's pretty good.
Oh, Tiger Woods, a return to glory.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
That's my Jim Nantz.
That's pretty good.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty good. So I got 2 now?
Yeah, you got 2.
Ooh,
But then we'll go
my
1 and
goodness.
1.
Wow. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Kevin Harlan, Iron Eagle.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Now I have to do both of them?
Yeah, you have to do both of them.
Gosh.
Do your Kevin Harlan.
Let's do Furman beat Virginia in the tournament. Piggies, go! that was pretty good. Ian, knocked away my fingers. Look out! Oh, we got the full coverage. Oh gosh.
Dude,
Make the edits.
The Furman one is so good, bro. He throws it away.
And he's like this.
I know. And then Van Gundy goes flying in his seat.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness,
Dude.
All right.
Kevin Harlan, just
Iconic, bro.
Just a dog.
If I had thought of a different one, I was going with, is this the dagger?
Oh yeah.
Kawhi Leonard.
Oh yeah.
But that was mine.
That was a little. Yeah, that was a little.
All right.
Yeah. Piggies. JP Piggies.
All right. I'm gonna take Mike Breen.
Ooh. I mean that's.
You ready? I got mine.
Okay.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry from way downtown. Bang!
Bang.
Bang!
Double bang.
Double bang. That was
Bang.
my favorite Mike Breen call of all time. If you know, you know.
Right. So now I get one.
You got one. Don't steal my next guy.
These two. See, one of them I don't even know a call really. So, it's kind of hard.
You got to think of one.
It's kind of hard to do his voice, but he's a little tough.
What?
It's a little tough to do his voice. He's a normal dude. Let's do Andrew Catalan. Why not?
Andrew Catalan. Okay.
It's a little high, but what that guy has meant to me, you know.
Why? Because he called Oakland?
Yeah.
So, give us your favorite Andrew
Here
Catalan.
he is, Goki.
No, isn't Andrew Catalan the one that did that RJ Hunter one?
Yes.
That's who I thought it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Why is he not taking it to the basket?
Yep.
And then he absolutely buries it, and it's just like a FU to him.
Well, no, that was Lapis.
Oh, that was Lapis, and then,
Yeah.
But they've always been
Lapis
together.
is wild.
Yeah, bro. He's the color commentator. We're not doing color commentators.
Yeah.
They're so bad. I hate them all. Tony Romo sucks. Chris Collinsworth sucks.
Tony Romo.
Chris Collinsworth, he's terrible. Tom Brady, you're awful.
Yeah. Free Greg Olson. Greg Olson was better.
He was
good. Now Tom Brady's took his spot because he's Tom Brady.
There was another one that was really bad. I don't know. But Bill Raftery, the best one.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
He's the best.
There you go.
All right. So, my next pick, I am going with Mike Tirico.
I was thinking.
I love
about
my
that.
NFL. Sunday Night Football, Mike Tirico. It's a good vibe.
It's hard to do a call, though. Like,
No, I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
All right, let's
Ready?
see.
It's when the Lions won.
Oh,
Caught by St. Brown! Sorry for the voice crack.
no, that's all right.
But that was when the Lions won it and St. Brown got the first down against the Rams. That was the best one. And it's caught by St. Brown.
Yeah, he's elite. I probably should have took him.
Yeah, he's
honestly.
great, man.
Next, let's do. You're not gonna like this, but Joe Davis. Joe Davis.
He's been growing on me, dude.
He is?
Yeah, a little bit.
Good.
He's been growing on me.
He's great. I think, World Series, Freddie Freeman, walk-off. Freddie, meet Gibby! And, Shohei, the greatest day in baseball history.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I mean, Joe Davis.
Yeah, Joe Davis is a classic. You gotta give that to him.
Yeah. You're up.
So wait, I have Nance, I have Tirico, and I have Breen.
Yep.
Oof. All right.
It's a good squad.
I'm gonna go a little. I got 3 names I'm looking at here. Jason Benetti. Tigers announcer,
That's
Fox
good.
announcer. The Tigers are going to the playoffs. That's my favorite out of him. Last season.
A city
Yeah.
that doesn't care about the odds as a baseball team to match.
He called one when they played Michigan State this year. It was like, up top the car, and then Rafter was like, woo!
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was at Michigan, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Next. I don't know. It might have to be.
Don't forget, we have honorable mention.
I don't. What is this? This is pick 5?
Pick 5. No, wait. Is it? You have Harlan, Ian Eagle, Catalan.
All right, Joe Davis. This is pick 5.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I'm gonna go Sparrow.
Sparrow Deeds?
Yep. I'm gonna go him. Jokic. Oh, what a magnificent display.
Oh, my God.
And he does football, too. I like him in football,
That
too.
is amazing.
He's a vibe. He's a big time vibe.
I can't stop laughing.
NBA's gonna miss him.
Oh, for sure.
TNT, he's a good voice. Good voice.
All right. I cannot.
Is pick 5 for you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't get myself to pick these 2 in my starting 5, so I will shout them out as honorable mentions.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with Brian Anderson. That is
Just
yeah.
great voice. Shout out Brian Anderson too. The French Open was on TNT, first time ever. Brian Anderson was the guy. He did a phenomenal job.
Really?
Phenomenal job.
Nice.
Great job. Shout out TNT too. That was great tournament, great production.
Dude,
Shout him out.
I have a lot of Brian Andersons for favorite.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick one, it's probably last year
Okay.
when the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter.
Oh, yeah.
This one is gonna fly.
Oh man.
That was so electric,
Chills.
dude. Yeah.
Every time chills. Honestly.
I was jumping up and down looking at that TV.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man.
Um.
So honorable mentions.
Honorable mention.
I have 2. And I could never put these two in my starting 5.
Honorable
Because
mention.
they're very hateful guys.
I'm going to go Chris Fowler.
Yeah, man.
Chris
That
Fowler.
wasn't one of mine, but, dude, he's...
I don't really have a call. Like,
Yeah.
I mean...
Ryan Williams, one he had, was pretty good. When
Yeah,
he spun out of
his
it.
voice is just like... Because college football is, like, crazy. And I feel like his voice gets hidden under the crowd.
You're right.
Most of the big moments. So
Yeah.
there's not, like, a call that he's really, like, you know, gave me, like, chills and gave me something like that. But his voice is just great.
Oh, it is very... Yeah, he's a great announcer for sure.
So that's my 6 man.
Okay.
That's my 6 man.
I have 2 names. I don't know who I'd pick, but
Okay.
actually no, I'm not gonna say them. I can't do it, man. I just can't. I'm gonna go with Brad Nessler.
Wow. That's great. He's a little on the older side, but
Older, but his voice,
his voice.
and it's so easy.
Yep.
It's just super calm, relaxing. We won't do. Yeah. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
He's great.
Um,
That's a good pick. Great
there are
pick.
3 guys actually. I have 3 now. That I could never just put on my team. I could never put Al Michaels on mine. I just never could.
I feel like he had his time.
Yeah, he did.
I think he had his time. Yeah.
The best call was the pass is intercepted by Butler at the goal line. I think that's how it goes. I could never pick Joe Buck. I just
Back at
couldn't.
the wall. Let's go.
Diggs sideline touchdown. Vikings win it.
It's just like 3 words he says.
I know. Back at the wall and it's gone. And then I'm sorry to all you.
This is a great segment.
Oh, this is the
I'm
best
having a
one.
blast.
Yeah, this is awesome, man. Shout out like us for making this. But anyways, the last one. Sorry to all you Big Noon Kickoff watchers out there. I absolutely hate Gus Johnson. I hate him. He makes it too much about himself.
Yep.
You got a barbecue back there? Like, shut up. Such a joke.
Maserati mob.
Hurt my feelings. Like, shut up, bro. Like, commentate the damn game.
My dad's gonna love that. He does not like.
My dad's gonna love that too. He hates Gus. So sorry to all you Big Noon Kickoffers and you Ohio State Glazers out there, but we don't like Gus.
Yeah. Should I say like the guys I left off?
Yeah, go for it.
I left off Kevin Burkhardt.
Yeah, he was on mine.
I think he's
solid.
Good. He's good.
He's solid.
Dan Schulman.
Who's that?
He's on ESPN for college basketball. He's great. He does it with Billis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's a great voice, vibey voice, you know. And then, believe it or not, Noah Eagle made it on my list.
Good for him.
Olympic voice, you know. He's got some good calls, you know.
Who's the guy that oh, I forget. I lost it. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
There was a guy that
You'll
I
find
had that. I don't know. I forgot about him.
You'll find it next episode.
I'll find it when we're done filming. So that's great. I hate Kevin Kugler.
Really?
Yeah. Any of those Big Ten Peacock
He's
guys,
alright,
they
yeah.
stink. That's all I got.
All right.
Well, yeah, I think that does it for the. This has been my favorite draft.
Oh, yeah.
By far.
This is a great draft.
Yeah, sports announcers in the books. We got to think of some more.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's gonna do it for episode 8. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna do it for
guys.
Yeah.
Shout out DQ, the Iggy family, Dairy Queen.
Yes, sir.
Love it.
Yeah, this is gonna be going on now for the next 10 episodes. So we're gonna get you guys. Hopefully, someone out there is looking for a job. We'll get you guys. Maybe it's not that far of a drive. It's 15-minute drive from here.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
From the studio.
From the studio.
Yeah.
But from Rochester Hills, 15-minute drive. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. So, yeah, that's it. We will see you guys on episode 9.
Yeah.
We'll see ya.
See ya.